Hey, Lisa here, and I want to talk about what happens when your day runs amok, which happens. Like one of the things when I go into companies and do training on productivity, the biggest thing we talk about is putting out fires, how there's fires to put out all day long. And yes, we talk about what do fires actually look like, what things are fires, what things aren't. However, sometimes fires actually do happen, and it's important to have a strategy for how to attack your day after it goes off the rails. So one of my favorite strategies, which I just used today as my day did get a little off the rails this morning, is from the book Deep Thinking by Cal Newport. And in general, the author states that we are in an information age right now, and one of the best values you can give your business and your organization is to have time for deep strategic thought. And he gives ideas on how to handle that. What I want to talk today about is the scheduling piece of it. He recommends go ahead and schedule your day in half-hour blocks, which is about what I typically do. And put in some blank blocks along the way. Many of my clients struggle because they feel if they block out in half hours, they don't have that flexibility if they get on a roll, or if they're not feeling what they've already scheduled and they want to do something else and that something might take longer. So if you give yourself a couple extra blocks in there, that allows you a little bit of flexibility along the way if the mood so strikes. It also allows you room to flex if a legitimate fire comes in and you are thrown off for the day. Then the third part, and that's the part that I use today, is when you recognize that you are so far off your schedule in your plan, rewrite the plan. Don't try to erase stuff and cram it all in there and take 5 hours of work and cram it into 2.5. And don't say, you know what, I'm just going to do what I can, and when I get to the end of the day, I'll figure it out later. Take 5 minutes and rewrite your plan. And the question that is most helpful for me to ask is, what is the best use of my remaining time? That helps center me, put me back into focus, and figure out, oh, okay, here's what I need to do today for the rest of the time that I have left. So I invite you to share any of your strategies. What do you do when you get thrown off for the day and you recognize it? Post below. And if you'd like to talk about some other strategies that are helpful for you and some things that may happen when it comes to fires and your day running amok, I would love to have a conversation with you. So feel free, reach out, and we can get something on the calendar.